Hey everybody, this is Almonda. We're playing Wurm Unlimited. We are Requiem of Wurm server cluster on Cragmoor Isles. See Cragmoor Isles server. There's 3 servers in the server cluster of Requiem of Wurm. Sometimes it looks like there's not anybody on the server, but we've had a good portion of people mostly without being too overwhelming. There's 7 people on right now. Not it's an okay. We've got people coming on at different times. It's an okay time to play Wurm with in terms of people. You can kind of see I started a villa. I don't want to call it a villa, but you also can see I made a practice doll. I'm just gonna. This is gameplay video. Those of you who might be whatever subscribed would know that I just keep playing and just talk about what we're doing as we're going along. 5 other players, but 7 totally. Anyway, I'm only 1 player, not 2, but that's okay. I keep getting surprises in my mind. The lava fiends keep spawning in there. I really would like the cave bugs to spawn in there instead, but that's okay. I get some meat that's tough meat. Not under dice meat, it's under tough. So I've had 2 lava fiends show up there, so gives me some more options for some feud. Anyway, this is a weird. You guys are going to see this 3 weeks from now, but this is a double XP weekend. It's been 1 or 2 months since the server started. Let's go. My fighting skill is just under 12, actually. Let's. Oh yeah, as usual, I can't figure out what I want to do next, so I'm not doing anything. We are at Coalcroft Mountain. The deed that I don't hate it. I don't have the high affinity for it, but actually it's still nice because it's coal for the cobalt, unicorn, craft for crafting. I like crafting. And it just sounded nice together. I forgot to put the lump of iron back in my forge. So we'll just put it in a crate. Here, crate. So, those 8 pieces. Anyway, we're here trying to make a exchange. I need to make a mailbox. So, they are called spirit castles or spirit houses. The ones on the server come with a 30 courier already. I could always go to the starting town, which I've never been to on the Cragmoor Isles. I was in the starting town in Tranquil Gardens, not Tranquility, Tranquil Garden. Actually, the starting town is Tranquility and Tranquil Gardens. The starting town in Cragmoor is Wildcat Cove. I've never been there. On the server, I sailed with Maiden's Gem, so it catches you back up to where we are. We died a lot. First, we died when we were in Tranquil Gardens, to the rats and drowning, and since then there has been a road. Not just after I told them, hey, I kind of died. Somebody was nice and built a road right there, right at the place where I was talking about what would be nice to have a road. Anyway, I don't have a loom, but I think I can probably make one. So we're gonna try to go for the spirit castle today. I could talk about the villa. It's just a small little area I wanted to try to build before this weekend, but I didn't get to. For the chance of the sleep bonus, but that's okay. Remove that. Okay, so I need 1 clay and a stone brick, which I didn't grab. I have made. No, I did. I grabbed one. Never mind. I set myself up for and I want a spirit castle because that's the coolest looking one. It is a 10% chance. Not so fun, but that's okay. We're gonna try it anyway. I also didn't have the best clay. I want to make sure I pay attention to what's going on over here. My first title is Prospector because I have a 50 prospecting. 51. I went to 51. I did 10 levels of grinding this morning. Oh my gosh. Almonda, who you're watching, if I didn't say that already, Almonda does not like grinding. Hardly at all. So, my masonry is only 27, so this might be why we're having problems with failing the spirit castle and the 10% there. That is cool. I can make a die maker. I can make a guard tower. It's changeable, so I can make it whatever kingdom suits me. The Mulrayhan ones are the round ones. The freedom ones are the kind of squarey ones. I do not remember what the Gen Con one. Maybe that's the same as the freedom. I played on an adventure server. What do you mean I'm not skilled enough? Oh, I must have. Okay, let's grab better clay and some better brick. Well, the bricks are good. It decided to kick me out. Clay I have in here. I lowered the quality of my clay enough. Okay, so let's do 12. I think I only need 10, but that's okay. Maybe with this. Maybe I don't want to just have one brick and one in there. Oh, yeah. Let's put this brick in here instead. Still 10%, which, okay, fine. Yeah, I put that same brick in there and it just kept failing. So that's what happens when you have a lot of failures. You have a really, really high amount of damage. We just kept failing over and over again. So anyway, Tata, very, very skilled person on. Whoa, here we go. Is that right? Did I make one? Where'd it go? Is on the ground. Okay. So we'll add our high quality clay, which we have. We'll add the bricks, which we have. So we made it. So now it will hopefully keep trying to make. I do need to make this square piece of cloth, which means we may need to make some loom. This is just the best spirit castle, honestly. We're not having any luck on the clay though, so we will see. This is definitely not a. This is gonna push my boundaries of my skills, so I'm trying to do just outside of my comfort zone, apparently, or yeah. Probably would be helpful if I made some more bricks and raise my masonry up a little bit first. That might be what we do. Okay, well, okay. Do we pause? Do you guys want to see all the drivel? Sometimes. Sometimes I assume you do, and sometimes I assume you don't. You know? We're gonna need cloth. Okay, so I do not have a lot of super quality. Oh yeah. See, I made that one that was 30 that had 60 damage. Went all the way down to 12 quality because of stuff. Anyway, we are going to stick my clay back in here, I guess. And we will take some rock shards. Whatever I can hold. We'll remove that for now. And we will put our stone chisel that I already have highlighted. We'll make some more bricks. And we'll kind of raise our masonry up. What I should do is make a guard tower. I'm trying to decide if I want a guard tower. There's a little corner over here. This is right where it starts to get grassy. the area on the live map is what I'm talking about. So over here, pseudo three-dimensional view. There's still, I've kind of gotten a little bit more comfortable walking on this bridge up here, but yet not. And then there's an area that I flattened out to, whoops, oh yeah, it works best to combine these guys. There's a lot of cool rocks and crystals and things that I can make for decoration, so that's nice. I like that. Somebody said to make your paving skill go up pretty fast. Just go ahead and make cat's eyes, and then use them or throw them away or whatever. That's not where I want to put that. Let's put it in an empty one. Stone bricks. Okay. So I'm trying to make some high quality bricks to help me push the quality of my, and also get my masonry up a little bit too. I'm gonna push the quality of my spirit castle up faster, or have the less chance to have failures. I've also done a lot of digging, so I can see if I can grab some more clay that might be better quality as well. I did somewhere get, I think it was off camera in between last time and this time, not sure when I did it. Got a heap of sand in there's a little island just to the north of where I live, and has some sand and some scorpions, and so there was that happened. We're putting these here. Okay. Still haven't gotten enough. Well, I got six of those. I want 10 of those, I think. So we will keep going. Rock shards in the pocket. One thing that would make my life easier that I don't adhere to is dropping things on the ground, in the cart, when I'm not using them. And I can have a little bit more moving room, but like I don't use the side that often. Let's go ahead and, even though I'm gonna here just shortly go farm and forget that I put this in there. Almonda forgets a lot of things. Almonda's brain is feeling a little broken sometimes. Unfortunately. Not sure what that's from. But I do know that I like talking to you guys and sharing Wurm Unlimited with you. So we'll try to make it kind of engaging, I guess. I don't know. Engaging enough? We are trying. I've noticed, and I wish I had watched this just now. I watch my videos and then I cringe because I start a story, or I start a conversation, or I start an idea, and then I get distracted. Squirrel. Halfway through, I wish I didn't do that. I know that's annoying to you. It's annoying to me too, honestly. And then I'm trying to rack my brain, like it felt like I was going to do something else. I was going to say something else, and sure enough, I go back and watch the video and go, oh yeah, I was going to say that, and this other thing, and this other thing. So if I decide to catch myself up, I might come back and do some correcting in a later video regarding this video. I could do, I watch some board game, I'm a board game, not fanatic, I do like board games quite a bit, and so I watched this one guy who does board game explanations, and he just kind of automatically says, I'm going to make rules goofs, so I'm going to put like Klingon titles, and going to have rules goofs that are fixed by somebody else who has a really keen eye, who's really good at watching details, and finding out that he has the rules wrong, and they go back and they do corrections while you're playing the video. So if you just put like the closed caption on Klingon, you end up with rules explanations that are much better than what he can do live. And my brain kind of feels the same way, but yet I don't do that. I don't have a person to do that. As much as I would maybe like to, I don't have the patience to go back and fix on the spot. I don't have the patience to edit these with editing software, as you might notice. This is all very raw, but very real. Felix cited Adelis, I think is what they're going by on the server, says thanks for keeping it real. I did finally post the videos from the first Requiem of Wurm last weekend and through this weekend. So I'm thinking right now the I'm going to be dying video is coming up in the feed. So at the time of filming, that's when it's coming up in the YouTube feed. So I told everybody on the server that I was kind of silly, and these guys are getting in my heart there a little bit. We're a community, and there's some shenanigans, but yet nothing feels bad or obnoxious in terms of shenanigans. But as general as it happens, let's try these in here. As general as what happens, we get characters in there and we tease each other, and it feels like it's all fun and games and nice. So at this point so far, it's not a problem. All right, we finally got a little bit more on my spirit castle. The very first one didn't work very well. But yes, not spirit, guard tower. Excuse me for that noise. Guard tower probably would be good to put right over here. Somewhere close to the clay or the tar, because I can't really reach the tar very well. I'm not sure which place to put my sand. I bought the sand. I bought the sand from nowhere. I bought the sand. I brought the sand from the other island. And you need to just cultivate out a 4-square area. I might just put it in this little area right by my farm here that's a little higher. It's not going to stay higher. I always knew I was going to flatten that area down, but I kind of like it not flat yet, even though I know it's coming. Probably because I know it's coming. Yeah, some of my bricks are pretty bad shape now, because we're trying to do a pretty hard to do skill here. We picked the best spirit mailbox, but it's also the hardest mailbox at the same time. So, but I'm hoping it's gonna push my levels up pretty fast. But yes, so I'm a prospector. Oh, I can change that maybe while I'm doing this. Titles. I don't do titles very much. I haven't put any title out. So I'm a prospector. Troll slayer, I guess. I did slay a troll with the help of guard towers or whatever, spirit templar or something. I need 3 bricks, so I'll give myself a title. Tatia, Tata. It might be a Greek god's name. I can't remember. Somebody was saying something about something like that. Is the skill. Seems like they're one of the skill masters on this server. I bet there's almost always at least one person or 2 people on a server that just do what they can to grind the skills, to get the skills as fast as possible. And the server, everybody was on the server 2 or 3 weeks before I joined, so I'm a little bit back, and I also don't play quite all the time. I mean, play every weekend some, but not during the week so often. Okay, now that it's 8 quality, maybe I will be able to do the clay, and we'll do as high quality as we can. I need 10. We'll see. If I have problems with it, I'm going to go dig some more clay. I'm pretty sure I have better digging skills now. We'll see. I at least got 1 piece on. Good. So, No, yesterday, we have another gift from Zeus slash foe slash whichever god that you had chose to be able to have full health and food and water, and so that's happened twice on a Friday early evening. I'm thinking that is a not all the time thing, obviously, but it is a very nice thing for Zeus to do. Let's see, make sure it's clay that comes into the cart. It is. And which one is it? I'm gonna look. See, I'm not gonna necessarily grab as much as I could. Where is it? Did it go right in the cart? No, in the crate. Clay. No, the 16. Okay, so that's not it. Well, I'm looking for something higher than 25 or 34. Let's try the 34. Don't. Well, I could look. Whatever my digging skill is, 34. That's about where you're gonna be on your clay. Okay. So we're gonna call that good. Okay. Back to disembark. Some things you can do from your cart. I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna pretend like. Oh wait, whoops. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. See if I have better luck. Or less failures. It looks like these are failing a little less. Again, the higher out of your reach you go, the more you're gonna fail, the more you're automatically gonna just ruin your pieces of material. But I'm hoping that it's gonna push this masonry up a little bit. Maybe it should have went a little. Maybe it should have went to 30. Whatever. My mind logic, just playing this morning during the double, it's been almost a whole almost a whole number value unit. I'm a little bit smarter. I wish I could do that in real life. Sometimes the more things that I do and know and learn, the less I remember of any of them. And I'm not that far over any hill or whatever. So it's like, am I heading towards dementia? Oh, hopefully not, but you know, who knows? I am hoping it's a long while. Yesterday, we had a nice, beautiful ocelot champion come down from the mountain. This has actually been decently safe. I don't think we get that many things spawning in here, other than the lava fiends that keep spawning in my mind. That's the second time that's happened. Really, I think I said this a second ago. I'd really rather it be cave bugs actually spawning in the cave. You know. I did make some groups for tools and for resources, so things that I know I'm going to hold on to. Actually, that's more of a tool. I put in the tools thing. Like if I'm going to use them, I put them in the tools thing, and then that way it kind of cleans this up a little bit. And if it's something that I'm not going to like actively use, we'll stick that in the resource thing. I need to put some of the stuff in the whoops, continue this way. Are we going? Oh, I think we got a little bit stuck, hung up a little bit for just a second, but we're back. But no, trying to vaguely remember what I had done before with you guys. I think most of the time I keep getting interrupted. I'm talking about things that are happening while it's going on. But Tatia is selling me. Maybe that's how you spell it. Say it. I don't know. I'll say it like all different ways, and one of these ways will be right. Is selling me a statuette out of gold, because they have gold in their mine. My mine still doesn't have a lot, but with this prospecting up, I can actually see a little bit farther. So, as I was saying, I was finding the hidden wonders in my mine. Okay, we have 3 of these, and then I am hopeful that we can get this on camera before I give up. This clay is 38 quality, 42 quality damage, not quality damage. So it's doing so good. It's okay. Actually, let's throw that one in here. Yeah, it's down to 16 something now. The damage that you have corresponds to the problems, the end up quality. Like it just decreases your quality. We're getting there. And look at this. 30 karma for being on the server. 12 silver, so I'm definitely fine with sending a little extra silver Tatia's way. I thought they were underselling their product, so I was definitely happy to pay twice the amount they had given me because I know how much time it takes to make and forge and like do these items. So now we're going to skill something I haven't skilled very much, which is good. And it's going to hopefully shoot my skills up pretty fast. All these skills I've done in the last several hours. This has been several hours, so it's not like fine carpentry and lots of jewelry smithing and weapon smithing and all sorts of cool stuff. And all the prospecting I was doing and the religion and the faith and all that stuff. Speaking of religion and faith, let us pray. Oh, mighty foe. I can fix this prayer really fast. I need cotton. I forget where I stuck it. I really, actually, what I need to do, I must have it in the books were bin. I still have a little bit of a mess. Always. Almonda always has a little bit of a mess. Oh, I got 30. Okay. What I need to do, okay, we're gonna, this gets boring. I don't have enough to talk about to do things that are boring. Hey, Beowulf. Sweet. Not a bad weekend for people to be on the server new. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We will go ahead and do that. We will spindle this. Oops, spindle, please. And we will start String of Cloth Day. So, yeah, the one thing that would make this better is have sleep bonus on top of it. I have no sleep bonus because I have no, bed inside a house because I had no house. But that's what that little structure in the background is supposed to be, a house coming. So pottery's still my affinity. I was asking them what is fire making skill. Somebody was talking about this fire making skill being really high. I go, so how did that happen? Or what did not how does it happen, but like what are the benefits for that? And they're like, well, the fire making skill being high means your ash quality is higher. Oh, I still need to make the loom. Anyway, it means your the ash quality is higher. It means you have better, maybe longer times on the fire forge. What was it? There was like 4 things. I'd have to like go back to the Discord conversation. That is very nice. On this server and a few others. Some of the GMs have decided and tailored it so that anything that goes in your global chat shows up in the Discord global server chat tab. So that means that you have a record of what was said. You can kind of spy on people. I mean, not that people do it for that reason. You can, but you can also kind of find out what's going on, and you can have a record of it. So that person's like clapping their hands in the air because they're all excited. Did I say, I was thinking this, did I say yesterday we had a whole spawn of fruit-based characters log in, one after another. There was lemon and cherry and those are the 2 I can remember. Some other kind of nut. And I'm like, oh, I have a nut-based sound. Almonda is like almonds. They call me almond oil. Wildcats glowing with the light Super Saiyan. I guess they're chilling. There are a bunch of them. Must be a den. I don't know what that is. Whatever. Beowulf. Cloth tailoring, just it shoots up like, I mean, I'm not super skilled, so it shoots up really fast because of that. That's kind of the fun thing on the double XP weekend. It's kind of fun to do the skills that are gonna be go up super fast. So I could make fletching. I should make a bow. I should work on my butchering knife. I should make a wooden shield and then use it, but yeah, I'm not going to. I should work on fire making and leather working. I don't have stuff for leather work. The thing that I need. Oh, I need to make ropes. Okay, that's the other thing I kept thinking I was gonna do. Are you near the crater? Oh yeah, there's a crater in northwest is kind of near the crater in Cragmoor. Wonder how tough they are. Don't know. Let's go look. There was a iced wildcat den near the crater. I don't know what iced means. Some kind of let's go look at my loom requirements, and hopefully I have things that I need. Oh yeah. Oh, we can definitely make a loom. I only need 10 strings of cloth. So I'm getting some of them ready for what they might need later on. Yeah, tailoring was one of those fantastic skills that I lost when I died a bunch. If you haven't been following or haven't had a chance to follow, Almonda figured out how to die a lot. It was very embarrassing, but it was also very amusing to do at the same time, if that makes sense. I need to... Oh, there's a bunch of things I need to do. Did I put break in here? I'm also very impressed with Wurm in general, where you kind of work with hot tools. Like, this tool is glowing from the heat, so my hands are on the rake, and I'm like holding on to the rake, and my hands are not blistering from using the rake while it's glowing with heat. I think it's funny. Obviously, it's logic, Wurm logic, but I find it hysterical. Okay, so are these all... But yeah, I like to start my mornings with a bunch of, like, if I need to do, like, any kind of blacksmithing, I don't do it every weekend. I might for a while, though. Of course, I'm now at the point where my tools are not too far out of date, most of them. So, yeah. That helps your tools get up to speed. One of the cool things that I'm doing this time kind of is more bladesmithing and weaponsmithing, but yet I'm still not doing a ton. But I definitely want to, my resource, let's see, did I put that on there? I have a halberd of 26 quality, so it is a different tool than what I've used before to kill items. So I have some fighting skill of pole arms, or no, it's not under fighting skill. That also means I don't have a shield anymore. Pole arms. Let's do alphabetically because that's easier to find stuff. I did put a staff in my hand. That is a nice thing about this buddy here, my practice doll. Because I've started. Actually, let's go ahead and practice a little bit with my halberd. I think he's okay. He's 30 quality. Let me just quickly get myself up to 12. So yeah, All the times I kept dying with the ocelots, I was under 10. But I also got ambushed. Like, I watched the video and I looked at how much I got ambushed. Like, it was one cat came down, followed me down, and then the other cat and spider got me too. I had tried it way too much. Let's see. Examine. Oh, I'm still trying to cut him. Yeah, I'm gonna rake him to death. Actually, I probably could equip the rake. What's that gonna be? I wonder. What skill does rake go? Is it? I'm sure it's not halberd. Miscellaneous? I'm raking him to death. Oh, it does the rake skill? Fighting skill. But yes, the statuette I'm buying from Tatya? Keisha? No. Why are you acting like you're raking? I'm too far away, so you should be stopping now. Repair, please. I don't like things going too high. I need a file, but I'm not going to do that. So my rake, which I have prepared this, prepare that. Just now on my hand. No, I finally got my carrots. I got enough carrots that I'm comfortable with my carrot amount. I want to grow some cotton and some hemp, sorry. Hemp on the server. So I have a lot each time. So still in the lower skill level, so I'm still most of the time getting only 2 resources. Okay. Cotton, please. I think it was the bottom one. 6. Now it's done. I think they mean it's okay. Thank you. I thought she sent it already. That's okay. Yeah, who knows? They said I had to wait a while, so I'm like, oh, okay. That's what she meant. Like, I haven't made the thing yet. That's a lot of time they spent on that jewelry smithing. I probably should pay like 3 silver for it. But I'll happily pay 2. I just enjoy playing this game and trying to be nice to people. Not that people are not nice. I guess I kind of sound like righteous jerk when I say it that way, but I find a lot of joy, and I don't always find it. I'm not always good about thinking about it or like prioritizing it, but I find a lot of joy in telling people they're doing a good job, or oh wait, hemp can't go in that one. Hemp can go in this one. Six more. Okay, we're gonna do seeds. Pick seeds. Thanks for forcing me. Awesome. That yeah, maybe it seems a little disingenuous sometimes how I say awesome and good job and nice and all that stuff, but it is genuine, or I try feel like it's genuine. So I probably shouldn't be playing this as much this morning. I have so many things to do outside, and they're fun things to do outside of the game. That's not just work or yeah. If I can come back in 4 hours or whatever and harvest the hemp, then I can make rope with all that hemp. I can make it with the stuff there. My farming's 27. And it gets to 50, which is a while from now. I'm not farming as often as some other people are. Not saying that that's not a bad thing. Just play style differences. Weapon or plate? Definitely those are ones that are good to do if you're trying to increase on a skill-based day, because those are hard to do. Weapon's hard to do. Weapon? Then we'll pay for a weapon. I can hear my forge in my mine. I noticed I can walk up this way to get up to that second level. Break, please. Thank you. I don't know why I picked this little corner because I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally forget the carrots, because it took me forever to like forage them, but I like the way it looks better with less dirt around. Obviously dirt for the fields makes a lot of sense. This was all kind of an impromptu like area for farming. Anyway, I was going to make the loom, wasn't I? And not spend all this day on this. I started farming because I was thinking about replanting cotton. Which I did, right? That was the first time we did? It was cotton planting. Yeah, because I had 15 in there. And now I have mine. But yeah, today's a good day for rope skills as well, because it would go pretty fast. I hit water before I round a rock. I hate that. Yes, there is some. Oh, I found that. Yeah. I found that on one of my. That's why I left the one area I was going to deed in Tranquil Gardens. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to go back to do the loom here. Hell horse is not spawn. I think I saw a hell horse over in that area in the distance that way. Okay, so I need a loom. We're just gonna make all our tools outside right now. We'll make it right here in this little field. I'll put the loom here. Oh, I need all the stuff, don't I? What did I need for the loom? I need nails, plank, nail, string of cloth, plank, shaft. Nails. Sometimes it's hard to know if I want to go with high quality tools or low quality tools. Sometimes it's better to start your stuff with the low quality tools, because then you will imp it. Depends on what planks are in the other one. Depends on what your like end product is. Let's see, how many do I need? I need 2 planks plus 3. Okay, so I need 3 total. We'll start with the high quality. It's determined from your Fine carpentry. We'll do 3 of these really crappy ones, and we'll do one of, I don't know, is any of these half shafts? They're all round numbers on volume. Okay, so I need 6 more shafts. And then the other one I have string of cloth in my pocket. Okay. So back over to here. We're making a blue loom. Actually, it's not going to be blue yet, but we have to make a blue loom because then I just have that really old, now it's really old, but I watched a lot of Grease when it was on that. Do I have a loom available? Actually, let's floor loom. I think it is. Okay. I looked at what I didn't have instead of what I can have. Ah! 50%. Okay, so this is doable. Where my carpentry is and my fine carpentry is. Alright. A nail and a plank gives you that base. Funny. We'll do the crappy shaft first. See, you start with the 1 quality. Probably didn't matter what quality I started with. But I got probably better chance to get it started. So if I had had like a 5 quality plank when I started, that probably would have less of a chance than 50%. But it's a good day to do fine carpentry too, actually. Good weekend to do it. I got some fresh water over there. And I didn't film it, but I went over and got tar. And I had this ocelot following me, and there's just enough over here in my mind. Like, see the, like, there's a ridge, and you kind of get stuck, and there's a lot of subtle areas. Like, if I go right up this level, I can get up to this higher area on this little grasslands. They're just probably not gonna stay grasslands forever, but it's nice to have it for now, honestly. I kind of like having areas of grass. It won't stay because forests always grow and there's no fires in Wurm, so you don't have forests disappear anymore. So yeah, some people play with hell horses. I don't really do. Yeah, I think so. Sounds about right. We have a little bit of faster movement than we did back when I started, just a little bit, and a little smoother movement. I think one of the videos I did talk about that a little bit. There's like a slope that you can get to that your carts and crates and horses will get stuck and jigger like that. You like that sound? Jigger. So no, I don't know. 20 kilometers per hour sounds about right to me. I think that sounds like I saw. 20 sounds about right. Seems like we got a speed boost a few weeks ago. One of the mods. A little faster than my first week here. 10 of these, please. And hopefully. So that's why you get the farming up, because you get the farming up, you get your quality of your cotton up. So then you unencumbered think we were seeing 20. Elvi and I were talking about how fast we seem to go. Well, that's what I meant by speed boost. That Zeus has modded the speeds. That is a really nice thing. The GM's active, but yet not overbearing. They making slow changes. Again, this was a server that had been a server for quite a while. It got rebooted not that long ago. So we are kind of at the beginning with everybody else, and so it's kind of fun. It's a relaunch instead of a launch. So like, yes, there's a lot of bugs that are getting worked out, but it's also bugs that are getting worked out by a staff / person that mods what all he knows about it, and it's not to disparage anybody who's doing it otherwise, I guess. Yay, I got a loom! Out of the crafting loom window, and now I need to make some strings of cloth / square pieces of cloth. There's a lot of carpets. I love this. This is worth it. This is so worth it. Oh my gosh. Look at all these carpet colors. This is why you mod on a server, and I'll be able to see it because I've uploaded whatever it was. Unless they changed it. They might have changed it. Whatever mod installer I uploaded. I can see things like my fancy boat. And there was a big problem with the boat before, and now it's gone away. Okay, so we're really close to having this mailbox. Yay! And I have a loom, and I can dye it blue, maybe, probably. And look at this, is so amazing. Usually you just get like meditation rug and beautiful meditation rug and exquisite meditation rug, and there's so many of these pretty colors. Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait! And I haven't even done meditation yet. I usually do meditation, path of love. But I always forget to refresh anyway, so it's like, I don't know if it's a good idea. Maybe I do insanity because I have all this like killy area. Then like the benefit of that is to do meditation where you like randomly get sent places. Okay. I'm gonna try these square pieces of cloth. Add them to the crafting window. Add square pieces of cloth to the crafting window. It may need to be added. Can you continue? Guess we'll. Oh, no, we'll see. I have 13 quality. I'm gonna add a 16 or 24 or 13, or maybe none of these. Maybe it'll disintegrate. That's okay. We're skilling. We're trying to make things while we're skilling, so it doesn't feel like grinding. That's it. That's the thing. And I don't hate it. Obviously, I did grind this morning, but I like the feeling of I'm doing something useful while I am making something. That's why it was really nice to do the there, I got one. Let's put this in the queue. So it'll grab this 24, not the 3 one. As a third chance for that. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, I would like to work on leatherworking, but I have to kill things like the bowls and all that stuff, and I just haven't done that yet. I also have to, oh, see, it's still pretending like that's the third one there. No, go away. Keep trying. The ones that are not pieces of garbage. Try one of these 3. One of these 3. One of these 3. Oh, just kidding. Come on. You can go. please. 51 quality or damage, so. Time to make some more cloth. Ah, we got it! It's got Courier of 30. So Courier has been cast on it. This is another really, really good benefit of having a server. This is not, whoops, why did I do that? I have a Loom, I have a Spirit Castle. We can dye the Spirit Castle too. See, that's what the cloth is for. These little teeny tiny little flaggies. So we've done what I really set to accomplish. I'm gonna go grab this bowl before it gets too much. I have so many things to do outside of Wurm, guys. Oh, did I show you the flat area I have here? I'm ready to do some kind of there's another horse. Some kind of house up here. Like, I'm thinking that little tiny house there, like little lakeside house, will be a cute little shed thingy. I should go see if that's a really if it's one of this color horse or if it's a midnight, what is it called? Not midnight, but oh, what, ebony black horse. It's also spend time to thanks foe. Pray for foe. It's a 20-minute timer. See, there was like a video, and I think it's the one that got posted here recently, where I found Faith, and I'm sitting there standing there at the freaking altar. Okay, the altar was altar of 3, and I'm sitting there spamming over and over again. Let's pray, and I was trying to wait for all my stuff to go up. One of the limitations to make sure, partly because it's so powerful, the whole religion / prayer / channeling is a very powerful thing, so they like to give some kind of cooldown for your skills to go up. So if I was paying attention that day, which I wasn't, this is me correcting my last mistakes. The faith was going up only once every 20 minutes when I did something like that. So I could sit here all day and my prayer will go up and my religion down below. Like, there's a religion up above and there's religion down below, but see, my faith is not going up. So I'm praying more. My prayer skill is going up. So maybe it means I pray faster. Maybe it means that I get more random things delivered to me by foe, which happens. Teleport at WCC to the altar. Yeah, Wildcat Cove to the altar. So you don't have to walk to the altar. But yeah, your religion goes up as you pray. They're talking about altars and stuff. So my prayer skill is going up. So I can maybe get my prayer skill up to 12, and maybe then instead of whatever that time was, it's 7.1 seconds, maybe then it will be 5 seconds later. There's a 2-way between the crystals before the entrance to the cave. Well, shoot. Sederna was one of the people who spent time on the mine over there at Wildcat Cove, the public mine. Is that horse? To be fair, it's not labeled. Yeah, we're all still rugged here. Yeah, none of them are labeled. That is a wolf. He's angry. Don't see myself needing to get help for a wolf fight, but I might be wrong. I didn't think ocelots were going to be as hard as they are. They're just persistent. With the ones I've encountered. There's horses up there. What, if it's olive, they're talking about olive season in 2 weeks, and olive trees and stuff. Maybe I come take sickles and start this forest over here. There is a Deathcaller minion over here. He's down the ways, I think. We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of birch, like small little birch areas that are gonna grow. I'd rather not. There's the Deathcaller minion. They go really, really fast. Where is the? I thought I saw. There was a horse over here, but yeah, there's ocelots in those trees, or there was earlier. But I think this area is kind of quiet and peaceful. There's that horse. It might be that dark ebony black horse. Let's see. Pick sprout! Yes, more maple. I wonder if there's a little lamb over there that I didn't see. Not lamb, but we are pretty steep, so yeah, we have a little bit less jaggedy edges than we would, but yes, you're beautiful. I would like to have you come to be part of my party. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Sickle. It will zizz out. Nature, prune. If I get way too steep of slope. Even with a little bit of help. Nope, nature, that. I do have a sprout. Where do I want these to grow? Prune. Let's put one down here. Maybe where I can't reach. Maybe I put sand over here. Make a little beach over here. I don't really like sand. I mean, I do, but I don't. Okay, let's sprout this maple. Ooh, it's gonna die, but we're gonna plant it naturally anyway. Too far away. Oh, double clicked. Never seen the treasure chest things. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't either, so anybody who could answer that would be helping me out too. Pick sprout. Then we'll place the sprout down here, even though I don't want it to go too close to my other. Like, we've got a big old forest going. Forestry. See, I like forestry. This I also gonna not survive. Some are wild beasts. Do they still have treasure in them? Did it survive? It did. Okay, so we have one more. Yeah, I have a huge forest. Look at all this. Lovely, lovely. Oopsie, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm in a slopey area I don't want to be in. The downside of having a beautiful, scraggly hill is there. Yeah. Didn't want to die. I think Beowulf is new though. He has newbie bonus probably. So beautiful. Oh, where do I take a picture of, guys? I forgot the picture. We are about ready to log off for the day and have a great day, but I do want to take a picture first. Let's take a picture of my new loom and my new spirit castle. Woohoo! Uniques. The venerable spirit stag are starting to spread. Ooh. Male or female for the treasure chest? Okay. I have never heard that. I've never seen the treasure chest before this server either. Does it have a gender? Might fight back. Let's close this, close this. Oh boy. We've got a spirit castle and a loom. And the beginnings of a house. Oops. Yay, beginnings of a house. Sometimes some of the pictures I think are prettier, and then I go to look at them and they're not as pretty. But we didn't work on the house this time. We worked on the loom and the other stuff, so it's probably going to be the loom. It's on the picture on the front page of the YouTube. Anyway, we are playing Wurm Unlimited. We are Requiem of Wurm server cluster. We're on the middle of a 2 times weekend, which you won't be able to be a part of, but maybe there'll be more. It's a good time to start Wurm. It's a 4x server anyway, so even with the not the availability of the 2-time weekend, you still skill decently fast. This is several hours of work from 4 to 9, so that's 5 hours of skills this morning, and I can do more. You guys have a great day. Sorry. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you some other time. So, we'll see you. This is Coldcroft Mountain. The deed, Almonda speaking. Have a great day.